over here in Bikini Bottom, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking on the Dirty Bubble right now, and this guy is about to surpass us and reach. Oh, I thought he was going to get past. SpongeBob was attacking very, very slow. Nonetheless, to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're over here in a brand new game which is called SpongeBob Tower Defense. And if you guys have played any other particular tower defense games, you know exactly how this goes. You summon units and you have pretty much like a story being told here. So we are at the famous Bikini Bottom location here. We got Squidward's house, Patrick's rock, and SpongeBob's pineapple there. As you can see, my units consist of SpongeBob and Patrick. Now, when you start the game off, you have to decide between which starting characters you want. So you get one selection and you get three different options. You get SpongeBob, you get Squidward, and you get Patrick. I went with SpongeBob since, ironically, it's called SpongeBob's Tower Defense. And I made the correct choice here. So look at SpongeBob's damage and then look at Patrick's damage. You know what I mean? So Patrick is a little bit better, but he's also going to cost you guys a little bit more to basically upgrade. Like SpongeBob is relatively cheap right now. So let me go ahead and upgrade my units here so that way they deal more damage because as the enemies are coming out, they're getting stronger and stronger, and some of them are actually getting bigger. So we're starting off with these little anchovy characters. As you just saw, we defeated like a little mid boss that was the Dirty Bubble. I would assume that other characters would come out as villains, like maybe Plankton. Maybe we might see more members from Dirty Bubble's circle. But so far, we're just getting a bunch of anchovies. And look at what Patrick's throwing, by the way. He's throwing rocks. Like he lives under a rock and he's throwing rocks. How funny is that? And then you have SpongeBob here. He's blowing bubbles. I love that this is like a canonized game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something that just like it exists and they're just making it up as it goes. You know what I mean? They are obviously fans of the show because SpongeBob is blowing bubbles, Patrick is throwing rocks. I would assume if I, get Squidward, maybe he'll be playing his clarinet or something of that nature. Let me go ahead and spawn in another Patrick here because we need to deal more damage just to make sure that the dirty bubble doesn't live to see another day here. All right, there we go. Throw those rocks. Throw those rocks, and he is done. He's done. He's done. So far, I'm pretty much liking the game. I literally just started, and this is a brand new game. But I mean, look at the attention to detail. Like this is the entire Bikini Bottom. You know what I mean? Well, almost the entire Bikini Bottom. But look at the setup. You got the Krusty Krab here. You got Plankton's bucket here, the chum bucket. You got some of the city buildings here. You got the iconic bus that SpongeBob often misses. He can never seem to catch this bus on time. And then, like, literally, look at everything in this freaking particular map. Like, this is incredible. All of this. Now, the only thing that I would say is that, I would have loved to swim instead of just walking on the ground, Nothing nothing crazy, but I love, just a little more aesthetic when I'm, playing my games as such. But look at these anchovies, bro. This dude is massive over here. He's literally bigger than me. The big slow anchovy. He is literally massive, bro. We got to take him out though, man. We got to upgrade our SpongeBob here. Okay, he's at max. He's at max. Okay, let's upgrade Patrick again, and let's upgrade him one more time. So, judging by the units that I have out here, this is obviously the easiest stage because it's my first day. But it seems like to me so far we don't need that many units out here. They're pretty much getting the job done here. Now, traditionally with tower defense based games, you have your fast units, you got your slow units, You got your units that can daze you and put you to sleep. You know what I mean? So far, everything is moving swell. I haven't panicked yet. I'm doing this on a single run here, single solo run. There's no other players in here. But if you do want other players, you'll have to wait around for them to join you. A lot of people so far, since I've been in the lobby area, they're they're just doing solo runs. You know what I mean? There is an endless mode. There is a place for you to summon units, and there is a place for you to play the game AFK. You won't be doing any waves, but basically you'll just stand in an AFK server, which is like a private server, and you'll just be earning the in-game currency. Okay, so this is our third appearance of the dirty bubble here, and since our characters are currently at max, he's not going to make it that far. He's not going to make it that far. Yep, he's gone. Okay, so we defeated Act 1 or Stage 1, Level 1, whatever you want to call it, but we defeated the Conch Street as a single person, which is really cool. We only placed 6 units. We dealt 25k in damage. We earned 11k in money, and there was a total of 15 waves that we survived. And we took down 127 units. So here's our rewards here. So we got gems, and it tells you a nice description of what it's actually used for. Currency used for summoning units. And then you got chocolate bars, in which you can feed to your units for XP. And then you have the season pass. So right now I have the free to play season pass, but there is a pay to win option as well. To be honest, here in the game, let me go to, wait, what's next? Is this the same thing? I guess we're running it back. Okay. So I'm going to just place down my units here. And boom, there we go. We're ready to go. I assume that they turn around automatically. I would hate to be wrong here, but to start off, I guess we're going to do 3 units. There we go. But as I was saying, damn, what was I saying? I would assume that it would have been something different. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like I'm running through. Oh no, as a matter of fact, it says Conch Street 2. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Y'all let this little anchovy get past, man. What's wrong with y'all? You know what? I'm gonna stop him right here with SpongeBob. Get him, SpongeBob. Get him. Oh, those bubbles ate the shit out that little anchovy, bro. But I was about to say, I would assume that it would have been something different. It seems like the map is still the same for this one. Okay, so the anchovies, their direction is actually being changed. Okay, so it seems like this time around they're going to the Krusty Krab, and we cannot let them get there. Yo, SpongeBob's bubbles are crazy, bro. His little bubble attack is something strong. Let me upgrade him. All right, there we go. All right, so Patrick should be able to get another attack out. There we go. Because they're literally going around in this square. All right, nice. Nice. We got the job done. All right, cool. Let me upgrade these guys over here as well. Can't leave them lonely. You feel me? All right, let's upgrade this SpongeBob over here as well. There we go. Patrick upgrades are very expensive. All right, so let's see. We got some other things here at the top of the screen. We got game speed, in which I guess we can increase the speed of the waves. You can see how many mobs are currently alive. You can see your location. You can see what wave you're currently on, which is good. And then over here we got info. Oh, okay. So that's very convenient. So when you are doing your waves, you can actually see what bosses to expect, and you can see the amount of rewards as well. Oh, okay. So I was talking about the season pass. So I have the free to play, but there is a pay to win option. And if I'm being honest, this game just released, but a lot of game passes are relatively expensive. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's their nature to try to get the game off of the ground, but that's pretty much not how you do things in my book. If you're, if you're like quote unquote a brand new game on the horizon, you don't just set such a milestone so high. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get the people on board to play your game. But the way that they're going about this right now, they're in the expensive route of things, and I don't know if that's going to be, um, I don't know if that's going to be playing in the sort of like in the directive. You know what I mean? Are you going to be like solely a pay to win game, or is this going to be like a free to play sort of thing? You know? All right, let's put Patrick over here. He shouldn't be by Squidward's house. You know how Squidward feels, but Squidward's not around right now, so he doesn't have to know. Man, I'm having fun playing this game though. I ain't gonna cap. This game is kind of fun. I love the way that the characters, they look almost accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like Patrick, he's a little bit shiny looking, but that's because we actually have a shiny Patrick. I didn't realize that at first when we summoned it, but I realized after when I looked at my units, I have a shiny Patrick. I didn't know that was a thing. Like I said, you get SpongeBob, you get Patrick, and you get Squidward. You get to select between them as your starter units when you're starting into the game. But then when I went to go summon my first summoning, I got a shiny Patrick. So I don't know if that's good luck or, you know, just average luck, but we got a shiny, and that was really dope. All right, so this SpongeBob is at max right now. Oh, look at the colors here. I didn't even pay attention to like the little circles around them on the floor. Look at the little flower petal things. That's cool. There's so much attention to detail in this game. It's just really phenomenal. Oh, there goes our speedy anchovies. They're wearing the speedy shoes that SpongeBob had when he was the Quickster. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I watched the series. I know my lore. All right, let's upgrade our Patrick to max here. So like I said, for that first wave, we didn't need to spawn so many units. All we needed to do was just basically upgrade our main units that we placed on the line. So there we go. We're doing that right now. And that's pretty much it. So these guys are able to take on this first portion of the game without a problem. But I do want to earn enough to try to get some other characters, and I wonder how many other SpongeBob related characters do they have in this game? Because when we think about it naturally, there's a lot of characters, right? You got Sandy, you got Mr. Krabs, you got Mrs. Puff, you got Flats, right? You got Squilliam, um, you got Larry the Lobster, you got Fred, always talking about his damn leg. Who else? You got Mr. Krabs, you got Pearl. There's so many characters that exist in the Sonic universe. I want to know if they're all here in this game. And like I said, I don't know if this game is like officially licensed. I don't know if this is like copyrighted material, but nonetheless to say during the making of this video, the game is still active. Everyone's playing it right now, so it hasn't been taken down or removed or content, deleted. So I would say, like I mentioned, visit the link in my description just in case you guys want to check this out for your very selves. This is my first time playing it today, and so far, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Characters look great. The maps are perfect so far. I have yet to see all of the rest of the existing maps, but this map right here is definitely perfect. This is the literal bikini bottom right here, and I love it. I love it, man. I love it. So these houses are physical. You know what I mean? They're actually here, but some of the other things are just, like these little branches things here. We could just walk right through all of these. But these are physical buildings. This is a physical building. This sign is physical to the Krusty Krab. The bus is physical. These buildings over here. And the bus doesn't move like when I'm like when I'm walking into it, everything is staying within its place. So this is a solid build of a map. So let's see, how many units do we have out here? One, two, three, four, five. So in the last wave, we had six. This time we only have five out here, and we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got no scares as of yet. But I do know that we're going to have to face off against a 30 bubble for a third time. So we might need to place down one more unit just to be safe. I think I'm going to place down another SpongeBob. Place him in this square here. All right. And then we're going to fully upgrade him because we got the coins. And there we go. All right. Bunch of big, slow anchovies coming out of here right now. Why does he have his mouth open like that, bro? And since I'm still talking about the characters, I wonder if they're going to have Kevin. Remember how freaking fascinated and obsessed SpongeBob was with Kevin? Yeah, that would be kind of funny to have Kevin as a unit. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. But it will also even be better if Kevin was on the front lines here to be attacked because if you guys remember, he treated SpongeBob a little bit badly. You know what I mean? Okay, so we defeated Conch Street number 2. Let's return to lobby here, just so that way you guys can see the main portion of the game. So you get a little bit of a picture of what it looks like in the background right there. So here it is. Welcome to the game. So you got Patrick's Rock, where is basically your AFK station here, right? So you can see all of the possible rewards that you get for going into the AFK mode. Raids are coming in January, and if I'm looking in here, this does not look like a place you want to be in. It looks like a freaking dungeon, and I think I see in the middle, it could be, yep, it definitely is. It's Plankton, and he's T-posing. Oh, man, that's funny. Over here, we got Squidward's Challenges. Okay, so it says this special challenge is here. Win the challenge for a chance to unlock the legendary snow mollusk. Oh, so it's like a little pet. If you guys remember, yeah, we'll turn on some post notifications. Why not? So if you guys remember in SpongeBob, Gary is he's known as a mollusk, right? I think a snail is what you would naturally call it in real world aspect. But to get one of these in game, I don't know if it's like a physical pet or if it's going to be a unit, but you get it by defeating Squidward's challenges, and you need to be of a certain level. So at the bottom of your screen, you can see I'm level 3, and in order to defeat these challenges here, you need to be level 5. So we earned some pretty decent XP levels just by doing those 2 matches that we did, which is cool. We got Mr. Krabs at the merchant. So obvious that he loves money, and I love the fact that they know that. You know what I mean? So they put him as the merchant dealer here. There's a level 10 player, and he is a VIP player. He's a pay-to-win guy. Okay, so here at the merchant, you can exchange coin currencies here for items. Earn more currency by playing the game. Okay, so currently we have no merchant currency here. So it looks like these are some type of shell coins. So we can get a magic conch, which allows us to summon exclusive units. There is a gem boost here that lasts for an hour. You got the pretty patties, and we got 2 times the XP, which also lasts for an hour. Okay, And then there is a duration for the shop here at the bottom. You can see when it refreshes, when it basically switches out the items that are sold here. Let me see. We got a personal diary. So this is your unit index. Do you get rewards for collecting any units? I don't think so. So like I mentioned, we managed to pull a shiny version of Patrick, so that's why the S symbol is there. And then of course, upon loading into the game, we selected SpongeBob. So you can see literally his damage is 237, and then you can see Patrick here, the damage is at 42. So we kind of made the correct choice, I guess. um, okay, so here is a free reward. You get times two speed, 100 gems, and you get a little present here for liking the game and joining the group. So if you guys know, they updated the word play for things on the Roblox website. So groups are now called communities. So if you join the game's community and you like the game, you'll be able to come back here and claim this. So I might have to join the game's community because I want a free reward, obviously. The Flying Dutchman. So it says here, you can't board my ship just yet. Trading is coming in January. Okay, so you'll come to the Flying Dutchman for player on player trading. So that's cool. Over here is where you summon your units. There's fusions coming soon, possibly in January. And then you have character traits here. Sandy cheeks. Okay, so I got three of these. What do these do? Rolling a trait on this unit will replace the current trait. I don't think I have any units with traits, though. Let's just select SpongeBob, just for the purpose. Let's see what it does. So he has no trait, though. Can we roll a trait for him? Okay, we gave him the Scholar trait. Okay, we're going to have to see what that does. Because if it does anything special for him, then that's good, right? Okay, so SpongeBob now has the Scholar trait. What does it do? I mean, it shows a picture of a hat here. What's the description of the trait? I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. But we completed some quest over here. Okay, daily takedowns. We'll claim that. Daily playtime, playing for over 30 minutes. Okay, we'll take that as well. And we defeated two waves of content. Nice. And we defeated our daily waves here. And our guy Monkey just joined ironically when the video is ending. So you can see quest here. You have your daily, you have your weekly, and you have different quests for different modes of the game. So there's a multiplayer version of the game. So I guess this is participating with friends. So as you guys just saw, Monkey joined. There's quest for endless mode. Nice. Okay. And then we leveled up here in the player pass. So we're level 4. We can almost get to level 5, which is cool. We can claim all of these goodies here. So we got some more coins. We got an XP boost for an hour. Very, very clutch. And we got some gems the first time that we claimed. You can also skip levels here for Robux, and you could go with the pay to win option, which is giving you guys more rewards. But like I said, you know, if this is the game's first appearance on a platform, these prices are a little bit pricey. I would give the premium pass maybe like a 399 Robux price tag if that was me. You know what I mean? We got some achievements over here. Okay, so we only got an achievement for our units for summonings here. Okay. So equip a special trait or better to use this unit. We got that. So we got 5,000 legendary coins there. Oh, okay. So that's going to be used for what was that going to be used for? I just forgot. We literally just forgot just that fast. I needed 5,000 for something, bro. Oh, the merchant. Yeah, so we got enough now. We can actually get a magic conch here. I'm gonna buy it. All right, so now we're gonna use that magic conch and go back to the summoning here. Ill, ill, human sponge, ill, ill. What the freak? All right, so as you guys can see, here's your summonings. So you got your standard summonings, and then you have your exclusives, which cost the conch here. So let's see if we can get any of these units. We got Hibernation Sandy, we got Atomic Flounder, and we got the Flying Dutchman, which is a legendary. All right, let's go ahead and summon one and let's see what we get. The Krabby Patty has been assembled, and we got Bubble Buddy. Come on, why did we get Bubble Buddy, bro? I mean, Bubble Buddy is pretty good. You know what I mean? He's a good character. I wonder, does it say it in chat when you summon things? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, units. So it looks like Bubble Buddy is our best unit so far. Okay, and to spawn him is going to cost us 400 coins. All right, so let's just equip him for now, right? And let's see if we get anything better from our standard summoning here. Okay, so we can actually summon three. We got 325. This is going to cost us 100 per. And remember the exclusives. You need magic conches here, so you can only summon one at a time here if you have one. But if you have 10, then you could do a 10 summoning. And you can see the price of how much it's going to cost from here. So it's relatively better to actually get it from the merchant. So make sure that you guys are completing your daily task and your weekly task as well. Well, let me not say task, but your quest. Task, quest is pretty much the same thing, right? Nonetheless, to say, if you're completing your quest, you have a chance of getting some coins for the merchant. And, obviously, the merchant has things that are of interest. So the fact that I was able to get a magic conch from it, yeah, it means basically save your Robux. You know what I mean? Just spend some time in the game and play it. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we get. It'll be interesting if I get Man Ray. Yo, I literally spoke him up and I got Kevin as a unit, bro. Oh man, I was hoping to actually defeat Kevin, bro. All right, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Can I get Mermaid? Can I get Merman here? Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy? Yo, I'm literally just calling the shots at this point. Barnacle Boy is ass. What the hell? Look at his. He's below Patrick. These are the superheroes of the SpongeBob universe, and they're trash, bro. All right, let me get one more. Oh, look, we got Gary. Gary is Gary's Gary. He's a common. All right, so there you have it, folks. So we pretty much almost assembled everyone that is tied to the main SpongeBob storyline here. So if we take a look at our units, this is what we have. So Gary is he's very easy to spawn here at 150. We got Barnacle Boy at 250. Kevin is costing us 400, just the same as Bubble Boy here. But Kevin is dealing 244 damage. So I might want to get rid of Patrick, but as you guys can see, Patrick has some levels on him. So does SpongeBob here. I kind of want to give Bubble Boy a trait. Is it going to be expensive to give him a trait, though? Oh, look, we're level 5 now, too. Let me see. Let me roll one for him. Let me just see what we get here. Okay, so we got Surge 1, so it seems like his damage might increase. Okay. I really wish we got a description of what these traits actually do. Let's put a trait on Kevin too as well. Now the reason why I'm not equipping my best units is because to start off the waves, you get like I think you get like 500 coins. So the higher you go up with your units, you know what I mean? Like as far as their rarities, the more expensive it is going to be able to summon and spawn units in. So if you pick something that's like 400 or 500, when you start the unit, when you start the waves, you're only going to be able to spawn one unit. As you saw when we were, starting the waves, we were able to spawn Patrick and SpongeBob at the same exact time. But let's roll a trait for Kevin here. Hi, Kevin. Yo, bringing me back to that episode, man. That's crazy. But there we go. We have given traits to our units. We have summoned. We have defeated people. We talked about everything. Fusions are coming soon. I think we're pretty much done with the video. Let's explore a little bit more of this area here. So this is where, okay, it says exclusive summonings here. Oh, so it's literally the same place. Like, why do they have it here when you can literally summon in there? But anyway, this is the final place that we can explore. So you can see all of the buses here. And basically, you just stand on the bus section and you select an area. So this is Act 1. Okay. So we defeated the first portion of Act 1 and the second one. So now we're off to the third one. But we're going to do that in the next video. If you guys are down to see that, let me know in the comment section. You can see that there is Jellyfish Fields, Krusty Krab's location, and then other locations will be added in the near future. Like I said, my first, thoughts here. The game is incredible. The maps are incredible. The characters look very, very much incredible as well. And I love the overall aesthetics, the nostalgic feeling, you know what I mean, with playing this game. It's truly incredible. Like I said, during the making of this video, this game is currently active. Players are playing it, so I don't think that it's going to be content deleted, but in the case that it does actually happen, you may know why, because these are real, actual characters, and I don't know if this game is licensed to have the, the permission to use these characters. Oh, okay, so if you press summon, it teleports you to the summoning. Codes. I don't think there's any codes active right now, but if there is, let me know down in the comment section. We went over pretty much everything. Items over here, so this is what we have in our backpack right now. So chocolate bars we can feed to our units for XP, and then of course we can use this boost to level up as a player. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, stay tuned.
Trying to make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dropped college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. Who this guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me. Ready for a war,